4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
Okay, just wait for the teacher. Hold it up so she can see it.
Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better not to tell you the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
What'd you say? Trash. Go ahead, let him be a quarterback then.
He gonna throw at least 3 CDs a game.
He don't throw downfield. Yeah, it's laggy every time. It was laggy when I was doing that yesterday. Shit, I did.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean that shit too.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Yeah, text too.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, nigga, you thought.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Ryan Gronkowski.
How this nigga get a playmaker already?
Before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First down.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady.
Oh my God. I was there.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I was there. This linebacker plays so slow.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Wow.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady drops it to Jones.
Oh my God, he should have been murdered.
Here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady will let one go deep for Howard.
What's that?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body.
Somebody got to go.
The hit.
Somebody gonna
Even
leave.
for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
No.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Nervous.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made.
Yeah, knowing he 125 and shit.
It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
First down.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
You ain't got no burners like that.
Shotgun now for Brady.
You gotta come up faster than that.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now Brady.
Wow.
Hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to number 13.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Matt Gay on for the
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Breeze.
No, I had that running back wide open, nigga. I'm too worried about Michael Thomas.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Let that motherfucker loose.
As he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch
who
your
was over?
breath
Wasn't
and
nobody
trying to
open?
show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover.
All the way across? Hell no. That nigga was going to run back there. I was going to run back and get that.
Throw on the quick slant.
I did.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
Figure out these buttons.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score.
Mike Evans got one.
Saints nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as
Mike
the
Evans
kicks
and
away.
Godwin got one. No, he got a touchdown.
That's the 20 to about the 22.
Who got a touchdown?
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And it's pulled in by Jared Cook. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. stat sheet. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a
too
play
early
call
in the morning.
that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So,
bro, they would not let me go back. They would not let me go back. This linebacker slow, man.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. And they've got
whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Yeah, now you can say
not
that
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
This way he turned the game around right here. This is where it turned around right now.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Show you how to make a comeback.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a
come here. Oh!
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh my God!
Down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I don't like the movement on this bitch
start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
I could be wide open space.
Down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Think you got it figured out. Sound good.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Too good, baby. It's too good, baby.
Down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
This.
Breeze on the draw.
Oh my God, bro.
Unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs.
So
they just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Look at this.
A couple up to the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
She's wide open. I did use her. Fuck that game.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Who ain't? Throw him open.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
This nigga here.
Up the screen down to Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And It's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Oh, Mike!
Goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
We got to restart.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Hold on. Don't hype.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Man, this fuck ass shit. Just come All right, go ahead.
On 1st down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
No, sir. That's my good cornerback. You can't do that. You got to go to the other one.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
All right. I didn't get out of it. I just pressed up a little bit.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's caught at the 10.
Bro, this movement's so slow. I hate it.
And use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Gronk ain't score. Oh, he Gronk did score.
First half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Bitch. What? Oh, my God. This nigga here caught that bitch.
Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Matt Gay on for the point.
Oh, my God. Why this nigga hold on to that is my question. He ain't even a receiver.
And you mentioned the
Man, get the fuck out of here. He got his ass cracked.
Left him reeling a little bit. They
Yeah, come on.
You know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big
you got to
play
kick it
against
first.
you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Why didn't he run this bitch
Fields
back?
it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4.
Yo.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah,
okay.
Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. We're in
Nigga call EA, this shit trash. Let me be the Washington football team, man. Washington football team probably go hard.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up.
Josh Jacobs.
Outside, there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawks see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. Abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me.
Put Josh Allen on your bitch ass. Yeah. Jerry, this one for you. I'm gonna show you what Josh Allen do. What was it that you said Josh Allen can't do? What you doing, Pooh? What you doing? Y'all on a quick break? Okay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from New Era Field. And this will make it into the end zone.
It's all pro.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass.
Even online?
21. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Bro, I hate it.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's
like
if
the hose is gonna close so quick, you can't make a nigga take off slow. A nigga gotta be able to hit the hole hard.
But I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run.
Yeah, you see how slow that was? I could have been up and cut right.
Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
I did. I tried. But a nigga take off slow.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Third play here in this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
Who ain't got no accuracy? Jerry, that's for you.
They picked up 5 yards last
Yeah,
time.
you fucking right.
And get 10 here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Singletary here running out of the gun. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I'll be up there in a minute.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Is that what it was? Suction.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a 1st carry for T.J. Yeldon.
These niggas really picked up T.J.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Allen.
Oh, my God.
Too much contact to hold on to that one. And
I know you ain't talking after that bullshit-ass touchdown Ronald Jones caught. That's an actual receiver right there.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that.
Get your block, man.
Get one there, but you get the feeling
Fuck.
they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On
Shut the
4th
fuck
down,
up.
on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski.
Look at the punt.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Little nigga gonna try that option bullshit. Fuck that shit. You're not gonna run it on me. I taught you that shit.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up
I taught you that shit. When I used to run with the Panthers, probably back on 17.
Was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Bitch. Oh my God.
Complete to Mohamed Sanu.
That's
And he
crazy.
works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one
I
good.
don't
for
care
a
what it
first
was,
down
Jay.
pickup of
Shit,
18
that was a
yards.
completed pass. Is what it was. And I hit Cole Beasley on the money too. He just ain't catch shit.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Nigga, Sony Michel running through niggas. Come on now.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains.
What? Did he go?
That means they're punting the ball.
That's where he
likely
went?
on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That is where he went.
On 2nd down, Michel.
Come here.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
No, we're
of the
gonna punish that
first
nigga.
quarter play. We're scoreless after 1.
Nah,
So
Miller.
here's a 1st and
Yeah,
10
both of them
at
really.
the 38.
Damn, I cannot log into this shit, boy. Somebody gonna be mad at me. Yep.
From the gun, here's Newton. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Bitch, fumble that hoe.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Bitch, come on.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver.
Kennedy, your computer do not need to be down here. Go back to the desk.
Oh, boy, it's been good.
What?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
8 inches at the 6-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Shit. God damn it, man. How you score?
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their
Hurry
next
up, Kennedy.
drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 34. There.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
51-19. Stay situation. Let's go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Is the game at 7. Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I ain't playing right now because Kenny done logged out. His damn thing. Here. I ain't make you log out. You brought it down here. You brought it down here because you was logged out.
They
here.
don't need to run another play
Go sit at the table.
the 2-minute warning.
Don't touch nothing.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
No, upstairs at the desk.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
4-yard pickup. Brings up second
Man,
and 7.
tough as hell.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, New England.
Push him back. Check four. Switch.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
He gonna fumble.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Ah! Let's go! Fumble that bitch.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Let me find out the old Cam back.
42 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
MVP Cam in this bitch.
So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Bills take over first and 10.
What you talking about? Really started back up.
22-yard line.
The Bills come to the
Wilson,
line
hey,
to start their
this
next
back
drive.
up.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it
Oh.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
What's up, Josh?
And he'll be out just
Yeah,
a
you see that, Jerry? That's what this nigga do, man.
Gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the
And
big
stop
play
the clock.
changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up with positive yardage.
Get what
It's a
you can
gain
get
of 3.
when you don't throw a fit.
Now it's third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is a draw play. And gives to Singletary. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard
Oh, I missed it.
And
This old
Hauschka
slow ass
missed it.
shit, man.
Wide to the right. It's It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Rusty, man.
So it's an empty trip downfield
Rusty,
there as they get a missed
Rusty,
field
Busty.
goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
On 1st down, Newton. He's going to go for a big play down.
Give me that shit. What?
It's complete. And we're going to get
Oh,
my
God.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second
That's
quarter.
Tre'Davious White, my nigga. Okay, well, I guess it's acceptable then.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A final shot before the break. Newton throwing over the middle.
Who was you throwing to?
Incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the
you wouldn't.
NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So here we go for half number 2.
Give him a halftime speech. As bad as we play, we still in this game. All we gotta do is come out and make a stop. You hear me? Everybody flying around to the football. Let's do this.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good
Team on 3, team on me. 1, 2, 3.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you
What is it?
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, wait. Is she gonna call you?
Hit him with something else.
Is she gonna call you?
2nd and 3. Newton. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well, you certainly
have to give a little here I come.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time.
Yeah, I gotta go
and
help
making it
her get into this other
On
class.
1st
Maybe
down,
switching classes and shit.
And he gets this one to midfield before.
Oh, hold on. Let's go. Let's go.
He's brought down.
Michelle on the carry. He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot 1st down.
Oh, shit.
From the 50, Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
Good throw.
This is caught inside the 15.
That show tried to chase
and
his
he
ass
takes
down.
it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Give me that!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up! God damn.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
I don't know why you did that.
He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I know.
Diggs.
You know everybody's slow on here now, though.
100 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, doing all that field goal shit, that field goal block, that shit niggas be doing and shit.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I knew he was going to come. I didn't think he was going to stop.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. A pickup of about 3 yards.
They better not
He's
give him
taken
first.
down at the 31.
Brought down by 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Oh, I'm on the wrong nigga. Oh, my God.
And getting this
Ooh, that would have been face mask on the last one.
At the 49. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
God damn, I can't get to the right player for nothing.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
I can't even disguise that shit. What the fuck?
And not giving ground.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Patriots.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun.
I knew that out route was coming, bitch.
That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st.
Bro, why is this nigga?
He's going to run again.
If that nigga would have spent off that shit and took off, I would have been pissed.
There at a 1st down again.
And that was a nice strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Michelle.
Oh, my God.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a toss right to Miller.
This nigga here.
And he is in.
I hate that they make him talk on here now.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have moved out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. He'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost
I thought I finally hit the goddamn block on this hoe. I was trying to see was it different.
On a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the
They always give it to you when it's a fake.
I know they got
Get you locked in, you can't even get out of it.
But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts.
This nigga shared the block.
Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start on the ground with Moss. He's got a first down.
Bye-bye.
30.
Gilmore that fast, nigga? God damn.
27-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards.
No way that nigga that big and fast.
I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there.
I know Jerry's gonna say so. He was on the run, goddammit. I ain't set my feet. Jerry finna talk some more shit.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, you got to get the fucking block.
And he's going to lose yardage and be back down to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down.
Ooh, I had him too.
Flush to his right.
I fucked that up. God damn.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on
God damn it.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Jerry just said I see that.
Bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Michelle to get things started. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the
Everybody good for a bad throw, man. Everybody good for a bad throw.
Try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind,
Drew Brees can't even throw on the run.
2-minute warning. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on. Come on.
And the blitz does come. Got his
Who
man.
the
That's
fuck is over here? Nigga ain't burning Tre'Davious like that. Be cold, nigga.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry.
This nigga on hypey dances and shit.
And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Fuck you, fuck these Patriots, fuck Tampa Bay, fuck football, fuck NFL, fuck the Washington team, fuck everybody. Fuck Madden.
Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry. He just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 17.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Allen now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside
almost did it.
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep the
he should have gave it to me.
And puts it right out there for the nice pickup. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's
this
complete.
nigga missed the block.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
51 to mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
They hold me.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get
What you doing, Pooh?
taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the thoughts from a telephone. No sense of smell, maybe tell a joke.
I'm not trying to hear that shit because you've been doing just fine all week.
Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? Not on the phone. Where am I? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Been in made, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Paper from off that table down there. I'm not playing with you. Because you're doing this on purpose. Go get the paper. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone.
Welcome everybody, I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any point. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Pirine. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run it here with Pirine. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. George. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. And fights through one man.
Eddie George, the ball carrier.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance even in a long yardage situation to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 31.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the...
That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the clip all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Nature, all is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
Good job. I'm talking about.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when it peep us. Useless in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Mercy, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown.
This is not working out.
Shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Nice small job with the polo. Like my style, don't y'all? Nice like this, I wish I was with y'all. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her feeling myself to the cat. So many couches I crashed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 22 yards there, a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
First down. First and 10 at the
from the 34 now. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw is Wilson. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Swift, 37 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
The tackle made by Devin Bush.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ken, you finna go upstairs. Pay attention.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. False start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And this is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
The ball carrier.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got White here. 20, 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up and ready to go.
Lambo to add on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Texans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 21-7. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Cam, it's already 10-16. You're supposed to be back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for
them. I'm going to go back upstairs.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, Swift. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Down at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Wilson on 3rd down. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And it's second down. Throwing again. Jackson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Nick Chubb. Incomplete. Coverage there by
2nd and 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
4 yards remain for second down. Play action. Now Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. Dante Hall, 39 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Wilson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Judy. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jerry Judy, 52 yards. Add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Hey, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. Touchdown, Houston. Jacob Hollister, 35 yards. the Texans draw a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Great point after by Lambo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will be...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Barreling it for the sack, Elvis Dumerville.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. And the pressure gets to him again. Elvis Dumerville able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Mike Hughes.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column, down right around the 25. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and 2.
They run it again with Chubb. And And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Ken, go back to class. You're late. Hurry up.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
Got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so